Okay, so I know a lot of you guys have already been experimenting with line follow, but in this tutorial I'm going to show those of you who don't know how to do it, and those of you who do know how to do it, I'm going to show you maybe a better way of doing it. So first we're going to go ahead and create another new program in the project we created last tutorial, and we're going to go back to our sensors tab and find the color block. So what the color block is it will assign a value to the color, and you can go into your port view and hold your sensor over the color you want to detect, and it'll give you what that value is. So we have this, and we're just going to measure color, and here's the output like last time. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into a new tab a new block in the data operators tab called math. And this math will let us do stuff with different values. So we're going to do stuff with the input of the color sensor. But before I get into that, I'll show you guys where I'm going with this. So we're going to take a move steering block, and what we're going to do with the move steering block is we're going to have it on, and basically what we're going to want to do is at a low speed. So let's just do 19 or something. Here, we'll do 20. Nice number. We're going to change the direction that we're turning based off how much we're off. Because as we get farther and farther off track for the line, this value is going to change. So it's going to decrease because we're going to get less and less over the line. So what I'm going to do with this math block is I'm going to change it to advanced. So in advanced, you can go up here and type in your own kind of equation. And what we're going to do is A minus B. So we're going to do A minus B. And then for A, this is where you're going to go read the value of the line you want to follow. So let's just say it's 63. So don't put 63. Actually go into your port view and see what that value should be, and then put that down. So go to the center of the line you want to follow and put your color sensor in port view and put that value in A. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to take the value from your color sensor and put it in B. So what this is going to do is it's going to subtract the value the ideal value, so the best value, from what your currently is, and it's going to output this. And what we can do is we can drag this into our direction. So the more we're off, the more we'll turn. So this allows us to make sharper corners and stuff like that. So right now, this is good, but if we want to go the opposite direction, so right now how this works is we'll always go right. We'll always be turning right because we'll always be either at the value or under the value. So if you want your robot to turn left, so you're going to put your robot on the right side of the line, and you want to go the other direction, so on the outside of your line, what we can do is we can negate this. So whatever value we get from here, we flip it. So we're going to go left. So we can do that by times C, and we can set C to -1. So now we can go ahead and put this in a loop, so it'll always run. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there you go. Grab these blocks. Give me a second. Let's see. I have to get this out of the way. And put this in, and then reattach it. So, and then this is good to go. But one more thing I can say is if you want to turn sharper, so you have a really twisty track that you need to follow, or a line that you need to follow, what you can do is you can change this C value to like 3 or maybe like even 4 at the most, and what that'll do is will make it turn more sharply when you're off. So this isn't as good for if you're just going on a mostly straight track, but if your track has a lot of curves or big sudden curves, this will allow you to like knock it off track. So you can go ahead and test this out and make any changes and tuning that you want based on your line, and have fun.